Hi, this is Spencer Colgan and welcome to my wallpaper painting and woodwork channel. In this video I want to show you one way that you can paint a door, okay? The most important thing about painting a door that has no profile on it, meaning it's completely flat, this is, believe it or not, the most difficult door to paint because all of the paint that you apply, you don't have any woodwork where you can cut around and therefore separate sections of the door. This is one 79-inch door by 36 inches. It all has to dry at the same time and you can't run over paint that's already setting. And so you have to keep in mind that first of all, I would recommend using an extender. It's called a paint extender in the paint. It's an extender for latex, or you use a simple paint thinner for oil-based paints. So right now I'm just getting at the bottom of the door, which is where my roller, which is what I've chosen in this video to paint this door with, it won't get to. So I'm putting a generous amount of paint and notice I'm going horizontal with the edge of the bottom of the door. That's going to afford me leaving the most amount of paint on the surface than taking it off. If I were to go like this, believe it or not, I'm first of all causing a dripping pool at the edge of the door. When I go horizontal with the edge, I'm not doing that. So please just take my advice. If you don't paint, just go with the, just go horizontal. Now, the rest of the door can be painted. Now I'm using here a 9-inch roller. Typically, doors are painted with brushes, very good brushes, but I'm going to show you a very quick way to paint this door where you don't have to use a brush. Now this happens to be a Purdy 9-inch roller, and it's not cheap, and it's good for this application. You could use a 3/8 inch, which would throw less of a texture on the surface, but I am going to spread the paint thinly, and it's going to take on the appearances as if I had used a 3/8 inch. But I recommend that if you're new at painting, that you simply use a 3/8 inch ruler. Now, so what am I doing? I'm just putting the paint on with this roller. You just want to be consistent in putting the same amount everywhere, okay? That's the main thing what I'm doing with this roller, okay? I'm going to move quickly because again, you want it to all set at the same time. I'm going over it so it doesn't start drying on me. I want to show you how I would like you to finish this door if you don't know how to paint a door, how you finish it off. Now you notice I'm changing the direction of the roller because I'm at the top, and this will prevent a pooling at the top if I should go straight up and somehow get hooked up onto that edge. Plus, if I haven't sufficiently cleaned that door at the top, it will pull any debris that's up there right onto the door. So I don't want my roller going beyond the edge of the door. So I'm going to take note about how I'm using the roller, okay? Now, you don't want to use the brush anywhere you don't have to, because it's all about making a universal application. So it doesn't matter if I go sideways in the beginning, it doesn't matter. If I need to get the paint in these crevices, which is what you're looking at right here, I'm going to go sideways, but I'm going to finish it in one direction, and here I go. The paint is already on the door. It looks nice. Now I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to hold on to my roller with equal pressure. I'm going to just load it up a bit. Now again, you're not using a lot of paint, and I want to get the excess off in the middle. And watch this now. Straight down, even pressure. Straight down, nice straight line. Overlap by 50%. Let's get that ridge off there. By 50%, I just come down again. Nice, even pressure. John's going to show you after I finish this, the beautiful finish that looks just like it was sprayed, okay? Remember, even pressure, one direction, just straight down. Okay, let's do that again. When I say one direction, I mean the finished direction. Whatever direction you're finishing, I'm going up here, but I'm gonna come down in one direction, nice and straight. There you have it. How long did it take me to paint this door? Now, I could have done it faster if I weren't videotaping it, but how long did it take? 2 minutes, if that? That's all it takes. Your door is done. It looks like it was sprayed. It's a beautiful finish. Now, are we gonna use this clunker on the side? No, let me show you what I got for the side. Can I just show them that on the video? This tool that I use? The one that you're holding? Just to show them how we get in those grooves. I'm gonna do it actually for the video. I'll show them what we're doing here. Now, I'm getting the excess of the paint up. This is a sponge roller. These tools are excellent. If you're doing a 90-degree outside corner, let's say one side is red, the other side is white, this is your tool. Because it bends around, and the trick to this is you don't put a lot of paint on it. Watch this. I'm gently pressing toward the end of that. See that? I fill it in. You see, this is not a perfectly straight thing I'm painting. Meaning there's waves in it. And so I'm finding them out by going up and down, and when I don't paint it, I put a little more pressure on it. It's the perfect tool for this. You see, years ago they would just use brushes, and if a guy was not really experienced, his brush would leave a drip mark all along the edge, and it became a mess. And so now with these rollers, these applicators, look at how amazing the paint just lays out so beautifully along this edge, okay? Now you're always gonna need your paintbrush handy. Look, this is what every painter has. He always has one of these on hand, okay? And I'm just touching it right up there where it didn't get, okay? So now, but it's all about the finish. This is the tool you wanna use, okay? And I can flip it around to get a little more paint going. But then I'm gonna go light. Just all I wanna do is color that, and I'm gonna do it twice. Now remember, I've scuffed this surface because the paint underneath it is shiny. And so I've scuffed it, so now, if you look at it on a microscope, you'd see a bunch of scratches. And that's the only way the new paint is going to adhere properly. Otherwise, a little friction, a little hit with the hand or shoe, the paint comes right off. So you don't want that, and you want to do it right. Okay, here I go. I'm just going to do one direction now. And that's how you do it. This is a foam roller. This is a 9-inch. This one is a 9-inch, 9-inch wide by 1/2-inch Purdy Ultra. This is a 4-inch foam roller. You get these at Sherwin-Williams, Home Depot, or Lowe's. And this is a 4-inch Wooster paintbrush. And you can use these for all paints, okay? This is Spencer Colgan. You can reach me at www.spencercolgan.com for all of your wallpaper, woodwork, and painting needs. We cover the whole entire Tampa-St. Pete area. And you can reach me at 813-666-7002. If you need wallpaper, reach www.wallpaperboulevard.com, and you'll get all of the wallpaper available to you in any of the magazines that you look at. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Make a comment on the video, click on like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.